Okay. So let's see where this goes. Okay. It's
Okay.
class. We can start. Let's start standing today.
Okay.
Let's say about hip distance apart with your feet. So some people think the hip distance is this. Look at your hips and follow it down.
Okay.
And then put your feet right under where your hips are. Now let's start to feel solid here. Lift your toes. And look at your feet. Really focus on the fact that you're starting to pull your knees up without locking them. Your thighs are engaged. As you travel up your belly, you're going to zip up through your core area. And you're going to feel your feet really solid on the floor still. And your breath is still coming out in long inhales and exhales. So you're lengthening your breath as you focus on how you're standing. Sometimes the standing pose is just a simple standing pose, mountain pose, takes a lot of work. So think about your breath traveling through your whole body as you elongate from your feet, planting into the floor, and the top of your head reaching for the ceiling. Keep your toes lifted. Look down the length of your nose. As you keep expanding your breath. And as you keep your toes lifted, think about each corner of your foot. So the outside corner of the top part of your feet and the inside pressing into the floor evenly as the bottom corners of your heels press into the floor evenly. So you're distributing your weight on your feet. Still lengthening your inhales and exhales. Looking down the length of your nose. And now let's put the toes on the ground for just extra balance here, but keep the idea of your feet planted firmly and evenly onto your mats. On your next breath in, take your shoulders up to your ears. And full exhale, use a full exhale to roll them back and back to neutral. Inhale, pull them back so that your shoulder blades are reaching towards each other. Reach your shoulders up to your ears. Full exhale, take it down. Now inhale, take it and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. And then exhale, open your mouth. Let them drop. Full inhale, just taking all the breath in from your body. Open your mouth. One more deep breath in. Open your mouth. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then start to open up. So you're twisting from the belly, looking under your left armpit. Now take that left foot and reach up behind you. So you're really just taking a nice stretch here as you breathe in and exhale through the nose. So you're going to feel it right through here and the upper part of the left back. Inhale. And exhale, keep dropping that left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in as you take it back to a hip distance stance. Exhale, coming down to the ground, just hanging right up. Feeling your shoulders just dropping. Equal weight in your feet, still trying to distribute the weight evenly. And hanging your head. You can bend your knees a bit, so you really want to make sure you don't lock out your knees. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Exhale, start to grab the right wrist with your left hand and start to twist from the belly as you look under your right armpit. And then take that right foot and move it back behind the left. So you're gonna feel that twist coming from the belly and the stretch coming through the right side and up that right shoulder blade. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Reach for the sky and then exhale through the mouth, coming into this ragdoll. Inhale, roll it up to stand. And then exhale, Tadasana. Let's do this a little bit of a flow. I'm gonna step to the front of your mat, my mat. So step to the front of your mat if you're not there already. Whoops. Let's just get this little guy off of here first. Come on. There we go. All right. So taking a deep breath in, and then exhale, grabbing that left wrist and looking under as you take that left foot behind you. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, ragdoll down. Inhale, circle it up. Grabbing that right wrist, exhaling, taking that right foot back. Looking in underneath that armpit, exhale, ragdoll down. Inhale, take it up. Grabbing that left wrist, looking under, and then taking that left foot behind you. Inhale, take it up to the sky. Exhale, ragdoll down. Inhale, roll it up to stand. Exhale, grabbing that right wrist, taking that right foot behind you, stretching that right side. Exhale, ragdoll down. Bend your knees and start to place your hands down on the floor and then slowly step back. Coming into a plank position for just a second here and then drop your knees onto the floor, taking into child's pose as you lean back. Breathing deeply here. Now bend your elbows and start to take your hands up as you reach your palms of your hands for your shoulder blades. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. And exhale. Go ahead and release your arms. Take that left hand underneath the right, getting it to a twist here. Just be gentle with yourself. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Go ahead and stretch it out again. Really feeling this through the upper shoulder blades. And then bending your elbows, taking the palms of your hands back onto your shoulder blades. So you're going to feel this through your shoulder blades and through your triceps. Stretching out that back. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. And exhale. Go ahead and release your hands back to the ground. Taking the right arm underneath the left. Coming in and taking that right shoulder down to the ground. Be gentle with yourself. First twist of the day. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Stretch it out. And then start to tuck your toes under the ground. Look at your fingers. Make sure they're nice and stretched. Take the insides of the elbows and face them towards the front of the mat. As you come in to your first downward dog, make sure you're starting to take your hips up to the sky as your belly engages. Your shoulders are reaching towards your tailbone. Your heels are reaching towards the floor. So they might not reach the floor, and that's fine. Keep a micro bend in your knees so you're not locking them out. Or you can bend your knees if you want to, like if that feels better, but keep the idea of a V shape here, right? So you're pressing the mat away with your hands as your shoulders reach for your tailbone. Now start to bend deeper if you're not already bent, and try to lay your belly on your thighs. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Now listen carefully. Keep your torso as it is. Keep pressing the mat away. And all we're doing is straightening our knees. And when you're ready, you're going to roll it out to plank position, hovering here. Feel your chest reaching for the floor. You feel your shoulders plug into your shoulder sockets. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Inhale, coming into a baby cobra. So press the shoelace sides of the feet onto the floor. Pinky toes are reaching for the mat. Roll your shoulders back. And just looking up slightly so that it follows the natural curve of your spine. Exhale, head comes towards the ground. Keep those legs active. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale. Tuck your toes under. Coming into a puppy dog stretch. Pressing the mat away with your hands. Really feeling your shoulders engaging. So you're going to stretch out the tops of those shoulder blades. They're curving around, pressing the mat away, and then coming into the downward facing dog. So getting stronger with each cycle of downward facing dog. Bending your knees, and then slowly walking towards the front of your mat. Inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhaling into the legs. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, taking your arms up to the sky, grabbing that left wrist. Taking a step back as you stretch through that left side. Deep breath 1. Exhale, deep breath 2. Exhale, deep breath 3. Exhale, go ahead and take it back. Coming down into the red dog, stretching out here. And then inhale, taking your arms up to the sky, grabbing that right wrist, taking that right foot behind you. Deep breath 1. Exhale, deep breath 2. Exhale, deep breath 3. Exhale, deep breath, coming back to stand. Exhale, taking it down to the floor. Inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhale, let's step back to a plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, coming to the ground. Inhale, coming into a baby cobra. Activate your legs, shoelace sides pressing to the ground. Inhale, rise a little higher. Take your hands off the floor. Exhale, hands come back down, taking your head towards the ground. Inhale, looking up, hands come up. Exhale, coming on down. Inhale, looking up, hands come up. Exhale, come on down. Tuck your toes under, coming into your puppy dog stretch here. Really stretching out your torso, and then downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and then slowly start to walk towards the front of your mat. Inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhaling into the legs. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. So changing it up just a little bit, right? We're going to start to bend, and you can keep your feet hip distance apart or toes together, right? Coming into Utkatasana. Inhaling and exhaling. Bending so that your tailbone is reaching for the ground as you start to come into this awkward chair pose and get a little bit deeper. Torso, you're trying to reach for the sky, so you don't want to slump over, right? Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and start to take that left foot behind you, kind of like what we were doing before. We're coming into a curtsy. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come back. Utkatasana. Inhaling. Exhaling. Keep engaging through the belly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Curtsying to the other side. Taking that right foot behind you and then coming down, reaching back behind you. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back into Utkatasana. So standing at the front of our mat still. I'm going to take my left leg behind me. Got a cat behind me though. Okay, so left leg comes back. And then I'm going to take my fingertips to the ground. Dropping my back knee here. And then I'm going to take my hands towards my thigh, rolling my shoulders back, right? Try to keep your hips even, so try not to go into one direction or the other. Keep your hips even, roll your shoulders back, and engage through the belly as you take the back bend through the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take that left hand to the inside of that right foot, and then just come to a gentle twist here. You can use your block. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and place both hands on the ground. Tuck those back toes under. Circle that back foot down, coming into warrior one. So take your hands to your hips. Make sure your hips are even with the front of the mat. Roll your shoulders back. Now let's go ahead and straighten that front knee and really square off your hips. So you've got equal weight on both feet. And then you're zipping up through the belly. Back bend comes through the upper back, rolling the shoulders back. Breathing deeply here. And nothing changes. We're just bending into that front knee. And then inhaling, arms up. Now we're going to come forward, taking our hands behind us, and then clasping them if you have it, or else you can grab opposite elbows. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Coming back up to warrior one. Straightening into that front knee again, and then exhale. You're going to come down. You can take your hands to blocks, or if you have it, you can come to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bend into that front knee, and then come up warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, come on down. Let's come to knees, chest, and chin here. Exhaling, elbows tight to the body. Inhale, little baby cobra here. And then exhale, we're coming into downward facing dog. Deep breath one. Exhale. Deep breath two. Exhale. Deep breath three. Exhale. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and start to walk towards the front of your mats. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Exhale into the legs. Inhale, bend your knees, circle your arms up to the sky. Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Bend your knees, circle your arms up to the sky. Utkatasana. Now let's come into the curtsy. Take our right foot behind us, And then start to take our arms behind us, getting even deeper, bending deeply in both knees. Deep breath out, 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale, coming back, Utkatasana. Exhaling to the other side. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Utkatasana. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come on down to the ground. Inhale. Look up to a flat back. I'm going to change sides so you can see me. And this time take that right foot behind you. Drop that back knee. Untuck those toes. Really feel solid on that front foot, but keep your leg balanced so the shoelace sides of the back foot is really pressing on the ground. So we're going to take our hands to our thighs and then really feel nice and long into this chest opener. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Go ahead and take your right hand down beside that right foot or left foot and then open it up into this twist. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Go ahead and place your hands on the ground. Tuck those toes under. Pop that knee up. Circle that back foot down. And we're coming up into Warrior 1. Deep breath here. Remember, you're going to try and focus your hips towards the front of the mat. Exhaling. Inhale. Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Now feel solid on both feet. So you're equal weight distributed, zipping up through the belly. Little miniature back bend up here. Nothing changes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just bending into that front knee. Taking your arms up to the sky. And then exhale. Opposite elbows, or if you want to clasp. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, coming up, Warrior 1. This time starting to straighten up the leg again. Feel solid on both feet. Taking your hands to your hips, coming down, either blocks or your fingertips. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Go ahead and come on up to stand. Bend into that front knee, coming up into Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Go ahead and reverse the warrior. Exhale, coming down to the ground, stepping back, plank position. Knees, chest, and chin on your exhale. Inhale. Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and step or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhale to the legs. Bend your knees, circle your arms up to the sky, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. So one more round, right? We're going to start to take our hands up to the sky. I'm going to be grabbing my left wrist, taking my left foot behind me, looking up under the left armpit, inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Go ahead and come down into your ragdoll. Really curving around the shoulders here. Deep breath 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. You might feel yourself getting deeper than you were at the beginning of the class. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Inhale. Take it up to the sky. Grab the other wrist. Take the other foot behind you. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Go ahead and step back. Coming down into the ragdoll. Breathing here. And then when you're ready, inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhale, go ahead and step back. Plank position. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, and shin. Inhale, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, looking up to a flat back. Exhale into the legs. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Bend your knees, coming up into Utkatasana. Breathing here, finding the focal point. On your next inhale, you're going to step that left foot behind you, coming into your curtsy. Inhale, exhaling 1. Inhale, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Go ahead and come back into Utkatasana. Let's do a balance here. We're going to take our hands up to the sky, straighten the legs, find a focal point on the wall. Really zip up through the belly as you start to take your feet or your heels high up off the ground. Inhale, exhaling 1. Inhale, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Calming down, woo, Utkatasana. And then starting to take that curtsy to the other side, right? Getting even deeper than before. Inhale, exhaling 1. Inhale, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Utkatasana. Coming back into it. Coming high up on those heels. And then when you're ready, coming back into Utkatasana, diving down to the floor. Inhaling, looking up to a flat back. Exhaling, we're taking that left foot behind us. Dropping that back knee. And then untucking those toes, getting a little deeper in our back bend here. Rolling those shoulders back. Breathing deeply, inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Deep breath in. Move your arms behind you. And then exhale. Coming forward. Inhale. Move it back. Exhale. Move it forward. Inhale. Feeling solid on those legs. And then exhale. Moving it forward. Deep breath in. Take that left hand to the outside or the inside of that right foot. Right hand comes up. Deep breath up. 1. Exhale. Deep breath 2. Exhale. Deep breath 3. Exhale. Hands come down. Tuck those back toes under. Now this time, really firm up both legs as you come on up to high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your arms behind you. And then start to sneak that back leg up. Keep your hips even. Coming into warrior 3. So you're bursting open from all points. Your fingertips are reaching towards that back leg. Back leg is flexed, solid as a rock. And you're really working that right leg on the floor as the top of your head reaches to the front of the room. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. It's okay if you lose your balance. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhaling 5. Go ahead and come on down. Circle that back foot down. Coming up into warrior 1. Inhale. Start to straighten that front leg. Feel solid on both feet. Getting deeper in your back bend. And then exhale. Bend into that front knee. Taking your arms behind you. Either grabbing opposite elbows or taking that right shoulder to the inside of that front knee. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Release your bind. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhaling one. Inhale, exhaling two. Inhale, exhaling three. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands come down, coming back. Knees, chest, and chin toward the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for a few breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling one. Inhaling, exhaling two. Inhale, exhale three. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and step or jump to the front of your mats. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Exhale into the legs. Bend your knees, hands come up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. So, other side, bend your knees, circle your arms up, Utkatasana. Now we're going to come and curtsy to this side, to the left side. Arms come back, deep breath one. Exhale. Deep breath two. Exhale. Deep breath three. Exhale. Go ahead and come back, Utkatasana. We're going to start to straighten through our knees and then lift our heels off the ground. Finding a focal point on the wall. Deep breath one. Exhale. Deep breath two. Exhale. Deep breath three. Exhale. Lower. And then start to bend into your knees, taking that curtsy to the other side. Bending deeply. Inhaling. Exhaling one. Inhaling. Exhaling two. Inhaling. Exhale three. Go ahead and come back. Utkatasana. Find the focal point. Zip up through the belly. Raising those heels off the ground. Inhale. Exhaling one. Inhale. Exhaling two. Inhale. Exhale three. Lower the heels. Coming back into Utkatasana. Exhale. Coming and diving on the floor over straight legs. Inhale. Looking up to a flat back. This time we're taking the right leg back behind us. Dropping that back knee. Untucking those toes. Coming deeper in our back bend here. Rolling those shoulders back. Deep breath one. Exhale. Deep breath two. Exhale. Deep breath three. Exhale. Inhale. Take your arms back behind you. Exhale. Reach forward. Inhale. Reaching it back. Exhale. Reaching forward. Inhale. Reaching back. And then exhale. Reaching forward. Taking that right hand towards the ground inside that left foot. Taking the left arm up. Inhaling. Exhaling one. Inhaling. Exhaling two. Inhale. Exhale three. Both hands come to the ground. Tuck those back toes under. And then coming up into a high lunge. Drop your arms beside you. And then we're going to sneak that back foot up. I'm going to have to walk it back a little bit. Coming up into warrior three. Hips are even. We're shooting that back leg straight out. Taking a few breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling one. Inhaling. Exhaling two. Inhale. Exhale three. Gently come on down. Take your hands onto the ground. Circle that back foot down. Coming into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Either grab opposite elbows or clasp your hands and start to snuggle that left shoulder to the inside of that left foot. Inhale. Exhaling one. Inhale. Exhaling two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Go ahead and come on up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhaling one. Inhale. Exhaling two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Go ahead and reverse the warrior. Stay low on that knee. Exhale. Hands come down. Step back to a plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Bend your knees, squeeze all the breath out, and step or jump to sit. Ash all over the place. All right. Let's just keep it simple today, right? Let's take our legs so that it's a 90-degree angle with our hips, 90-degree angle at our knees. Taking our fingertips behind us, behind our ears, and then just reaching up. Simple. Exhale. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Inhaling 4. Exhale. Inhaling 5. Exhale. Inhaling 6. Exhale. Inhaling 7. Exhale. Inhaling 8. Exhale. Inhaling 9. Exhale. Inhaling 10. Exhale. Feet come to the ground. You can take them out into goddess. And just breathe here. Take both feet on the ground about hip distance apart. Heels are close to your bottom. And we're going to take our right hand. We're going to lift up, but we're going to start to reach for our right foot. And keep engaged with your belly as you rotate and reach for your left foot with your left hand. Inhale with your right, exhale with your left. Inhale 3, exhale. Inhale 4, exhale. Inhale 5, exhale. Inhale 6, exhale. Inhale 7, exhale. Inhale 8, exhale. Inhale 9, exhale. Inhale 10, exhale. Go ahead and come on down. Breathing here. Let's do the other side. Well, we're doing both sides, but let's reverse the inhales, exhales. So lift up, inhale, reach to the left side, exhale to the right. Inhale 2, exhale, inhale 3, exhale, inhale 4, exhale, inhale 5, exhale, inhale 6, exhale, inhale 7, exhale, inhale 8, exhale, inhale 9, exhale, inhale 10, exhale. Come on now. You can take your feet on the goddess again. So we're gonna go onto our backs or onto our bellies. Now, we're in goddess here. So think goddess, but on our bellies as we flip around, right? So we're gonna flip around onto our belly. And your feet might not reach the ground, and that's okay. So we're gonna come into this reverse goddess on the other side. Now, what's the point of this here? Keep your hips onto the ground, right? So one hip might want to pop up over the left, or your feet might look like this. My hips are a little off center here, right? So we're gonna sit here and release our hips. Some people want to have to like move up a little bit. This is pretty intense. But when we're doing this, think about your arms right in front of you and breathing. So the hardest part about hip stretches is letting it go because we want to keep clenching, right? So keep rolling your shoulder blades back, letting go. Breathing deeply. Hips are on the ground. And then we're gonna release our legs. So your legs might flop out here. And then I'm gonna just take a breather, okay? So from here, again, if you need to move back a little bit and reposition yourself, that's fine. Gonna try and get your hips solidly on the floor. It's okay if one leg kind of hops up more than the other, because what you're trying to do is get your hips on the floor, right? Trying to get your hips evenly on the floor for the release. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Let it go. Inhale. Exhaling 5. Release. Now release it. Wiggle out your hips as much as you can. And then when you're ready, be very careful, right? So that's pretty intense. We're coming back into baby cobra. So make sure that your fingertips are completely spread and that your thumbs are in line with your nipples. Forehead is on the ground. Elbows are in line with each other, so they're close to the body. Your shoulders are not shrugged up at your ears, they're rolling back. Your feet, like I said during the whole class, are pasted to the floor. Your pinky toes are trying to reach the mat. So this is pretty active here. When on your next inhale, you're gonna slowly take the forehead off the ground and keep rolling back, but keep those legs super active. Deep breath 1, exhale. Deep breath 2, exhale. Deep breath 3, exhale. Deep breath 4, exhale. Deep breath 5, exhale. Go ahead and slowly come down. Take your arms by your side, take your cheek to one side, and release your back, shaking out your booty. Good. Forehead comes to the ground. Thumbs are in line with your nipples. Elbows are parallel. Really working those legs. Rolling the shoulders back, start to take the forehead up off the ground. Taking your lower ribs are still on the ground, but taking your chest off the floor. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Keep those legs active. Inhaling. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Go ahead and take it down to the ground, relax. Shake out your booty. And when you're ready, be very gentle with yourself as you come up and back into child's pose. If you have back issues, especially disc issues, be careful when you come back into these forward bends, especially after back bending. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we're gonna come into cow face pose. You might want a block or a towel, like a towel rolled up. Sometimes helps. I'm gonna keep this handy for now, so I can show you. So what this means is I'm gonna take my right knee in front of my left knee. So I'm coming through and putting and aligning my knees behind each other, one behind the other. And my feet are coming out to the side. And then what I'm going to do is sit back. And this could be pretty intense, right? This is where your towel or your block comes in. Just stick that right underneath, so that you can get into your pose. Now, ultimately, we're all built differently. What they say is to keep the tops of your feet on the ground and equal distance, should be beautifully laid out. Hips are tight. I've been sitting a lot lately, so relax into it. Nope, got a visitor. So, Ducati, so from here, you're going to take your right hand and we're going to start to bend it so that our right hand is between our shoulder blades if possible. I'm going to take your left hand. Think about pouring a glass of water out with that left hand, so you're rotating from the shoulder, bending at the elbow, and trying to reach that right hand behind you. You might just be grabbing your t-shirt You know, some of us can use a strap, but whatever works for you. So we're breathing here. Now, if you want to move on, you're going to hinge at the hips and start to move forward up over those knees. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Go ahead and come on up. Release. Take your legs out in front of you. Flex those feet. And then when you're ready, start to reach for whatever makes sense. You can always take your towel or your strap and pull it around the bottoms of your feet. And then start to come deeper into this forward bend. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Keep flexing those feet. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Go ahead and look up. Take your hands behind your hips and shake out your legs. When you're ready, we're going to do calf face pose on the other side. Okay, so we're going to snuggle that left or that right knee behind the left. Try to make them parallel to each other. And then we're going to come and sit back. It might feel different. It might feel easier on this side. It might feel different. Remember, you can always put your block or your towel underneath your bottom so that you can alleviate the stress from your knees and maybe give your hips a little bit of a break if they're super tight, right? So, I might have had my arms the opposite way. Well, we'll just do it the way I was doing it. Breathing here, we can just stay here. Looking down on that length of your nose. Remember to relax your hips. This is really hard because we really want to tighten up on them. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Take that right elbow and then bend, taking the palm of that left hand towards the inside of your shoulder blades. Take your right hand, dump out that glass of water, rotate from the shoulder, bend that right elbow. You might feel different. You know, this one's the harder side for me. Deep breath in and then exhale. Hinge at the hips coming over your knees. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Inhaling. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Go ahead and release your arms. Straighten your legs. Really flex those feet. And then when you're ready, start to come forward and then come into full Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, exhaling 1. Inhaling, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Go ahead and walk it back. This time take that right foot over the left. Stand on that right foot. Keep your hips even. Take your right hand close to you as you take your left elbow over that right knee. Keep flexing that left foot. Inhale, exhaling 1. Inhale, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhaling 3. Inhale, exhaling 4. Inhale, exhaling 5. Go ahead and counter twist to the other side. Extend both legs, give them a shake. And then take that left foot solid to the ground. Right foot is flexed. Remember, you're standing on that left foot. Take your right elbow over that left knee as your left hand really comes close to your body and just for stability, so we're not leaning back on it. Inhale, exhaling 1. Inhale, exhaling 2. Inhale, exhaling 3. Inhale, exhaling 4. Inhale, Exhaling 5, counter twist to the other side. And then go ahead and extend your legs one last time, shake them out. When you're ready, take your arms out in front of you and then start to come on down to the mat. Laying down, releasing everything, releasing your breath even, letting your breath just flow naturally. And we're gonna just stay in Shavasana for a couple of minutes, rewarding yourself for the work today. And I will be guiding you out when we're ready. Go ahead and start to circle your ankles and circle your wrists, rotating them in one direction and then rotating in the other. Take a deep breath in and stretch it out. Toes reaching for one end of the mat and your fingertips reaching for the other. And then on your next inhale, take your knees towards your chest and then exhale. Rolling either to the right side for a more relaxing energy throughout the day, or the left side for maybe a little bit more energizing energy, is how I like to say it. Keeping your eyes closed, work your way up to a seated position. Taking the backs of your hands to your knees. Taking your hands together at your chest. Thumbs come to your forehead, to your lips, and back down to your chest. Namaste. Thanks, Billy.